Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Today is the day we secure our route to Luis's personal quarters as we enter his Skyrunner. We go to the quarters of the new recruits. We're going to have to work our way up as the guards won't let us past a certain point. But talking with the other guards, they seem to be weak to a good old drink, as it gives Stroll an idea going up to the guys and booing them up, calling them stand-up blokes and wishing to learn from someone as esteemed as them, inviting them for drinks, and actually fell for it. Guess it comes with the title, he can convince a crowd, but this comes with a small issue as Heisme thinks that we shouldn't go as a group, just one of us will do. And I get asked for my opinion on that, and Heisme is the perfect guy for the job. I mean, do I really need to say? But Hulkenberg brings up a point of if he were to be caught, he can't make up an alibi since there's no Ujifs in Luis's ranks. I guess that makes sense, and it leaves me to do it, but then again, there's only one Yolda. But I guess I'll just get to work sneaking around and knocking out the guards, so we can open a path to taking on who's waiting inside. It appears to be Xanth, as he's shouting on us and we try to give him a small bit of convincing on giving us the key, just to borrow it of course, but he just calls that all daft, and that's when it leads us to more physical means challenging him to a fight, as he tells us bold and stupid, adding that he'll beat some sense into us, knowing that we ain't gonna learn nothing lest we get hurt, so he's gonna clang our heads together.
Draw and have at me!
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard!
All the fights following up give me merely 3 turns to get them done, and he's quite strong, so I get to applying a simple attack buff and dealing damage directly from my HP with Hulkenberg. It's a tad risky, but he doesn't deal too much crazy damage, especially when I burn him, his one weakness, dealing even more damage per hit, as a combined attack with Stroll and Heisme does the job on the 3rd turn.
Witness our strength! Coordination is key! Not bad!
He's shocked by it all, asking what our power is, as Hulkenberg asks for the key, but he won't give it as Stroll threatens him with telling Luis about his defeat, as it's not becoming of an officer of his station. He immediately folds, and with that, he tells us not a word to anyone else, as the key is acquired, and we move on. We reach a crossroads and must choose between Seba or Glycol. Gallagher didn't even need to say what I was facing, because I already decided when I heard about their abilities, heading for the port and dealing with the guards there, getting to the door, and obviously, instantly equipping Magic Knight on Hulkenberg and we go inside. The man is utterly wasted, talking nonsense, seeming to be way more inviting, but he won't have it since we haven't had a drink with him yet, saying that we came from the same reason as him, right? This dog shite world, he gets it, being a parapus, and that's when we ask for his key. He isn't budging, being a part of the bombardment crew. Interesting, especially with someone as drunk as him. He's a threat to everyone, including the ship, but we'll have to knock him down before he sobers up.
Oh, You wanna scrap with me, eh? Hey? You've got guts, that's for sure! Let's see how much of them we can spare!
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Come on! Kill or be killed!
Mine fate.
No way!
There's not really much I can say about this fight. Heisme was out of it as he got dazed, but everyone else was fine, especially Hulkenberg, who shot him down by using Knight's Proclamation. He just blindly swung at her, and he went down by the 120 him.
I'll run you!
There you go, whelps. Felt that one.
We took him down, and the drinks seem to have gotten to him as he's out like a light. But at least it makes our job easier, taking the key right off of him and pushing onwards. Making it to the last place we saw on our tour, using Gallagher's info, we know where his private quarters are. So we just need to go to the door downstairs, and we just gotta scare him with a little lightning, so it won't be that bad. Entering the cockpit, alas, it's full of guards, so no opening that can of worms, as we try and play it a little sneaky, but alas, all the ideas we had will likely not do anything. Some of them are pretty silly, all things considered, until we get our best option, a distraction. We just gotta hope our allies can come in clutch.
The This is bad. Damn it.
Oi!
Over here! Damn it all!
Oh, come on.
Give me a hand. Hurry.
Hey! All right!
I don't know how they did that, probably best not to, as we face the man and sure enough he is really infatuated with Juna. Like they say, he turns to see us confused as the guards were all gone to check up on the alarms, but we introduce ourselves as the new recruits, Turing. He asks if we're the very same who talked to Juna. I say that I love her. He thinks of me now as a kindred soul, as he seems distracted with our combined love for Juna, which I don't. Maybe that's why he summoned his ally using his mind, a stickler of the rules, asking for our name, rank, and purpose. I say I'm simply lost, but it's not gonna work, as the gears in the love-struck fool start to turn, and we've got no choice but to fight.
I'll handle your insolence.
Come at me!
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a...
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I'll wipe you out.
Only a flesh wound.
This one is a tad tougher. The same rules as previously, 3 turns or I'm dead. This one being called extremely close. I can easily abuse their weaknesses, so I have that going for me, but I didn't have a way around the electric, so I simply used stones when required. In fact, a stone was a difference between winning and defeat, as after an extra turn and an extra damage for it, I was able to inch out a victory.
My
son, some darker arts.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence.
They're defeated, and knowing them, they won't say a word due to them being stripped of their rank and posts if they did. As we can now enter his quarters, that's when someone comes. It's that Parapus guy. They seem to be looking around due to our sudden alarms, thinking they should stay sharp while they work on maintenance. As they move to look around, we note on the words about Titan security, but it need not matters as we've got a way to get to his personal quarters, heading to the inn to eat after another successful mission. We all cheer on Gallica since she was the one who got all the information we needed to secure the route. She admits to her negative qualities, but she's prepared to do her best, knowing the smallest task need doing and she can do it. As I sense her resolve from that, our bond grows stronger. With that completed, however, it leaves us to simply wait for the soiree, calling it a night.